I can't drive you home. I'm on duty tonight. I'll take a cab. Why must you go back to the hospital? Your crazy partner isn't dying, you know. She's not crazy. She made up her so-called wasting disease. I call that crazy. Nothing was wrong with her legs until the explosion in the Chinese restaurant. You're wrong. First you asked me to look in on her. Now you don't want my opinion. Anyhow, I called in a psychiatrist. Maybe you should talk to him too. I've never seen you so troubled. What's wrong? The wedding dress isn't ready? The guest list is too long? You'll have to cope with more important matters than that once we're married. Unless you don't want to get married. Is that it? Angela twisted the engagement ring her mother made her wear in spite of the rash. No, she did not want to get married. Not right away. But she couldn't say it. She couldn't tell him. Them. Not like that. Denton would be so hurt. Her mother... The engagement was announced in the newspaper, the wedding gown, the shower. But once they found out she wasn't their perfect Angela... How long has she been sitting here in the hospital corridor? A man in a business suit, the psychiatrist, came out of Siddell's room. You must be Angela, he said. How had Siddell described her? A pretty young thing? I hear you're going to marry one of our interns. She was going to get married, her one claim to fame. How is Ms. Pulaski, Doctor? Do you mean is she crazy? No. No more or less than anybody else in town. But the crippling disease, she made that up? So what? The woman was lonely and wanted some attention, so she did something about it. And quite creatively, too. Those painted crutches are a touch of genius. Is that normal? I mean, it's not insane to shock people into noticing who you are? The doctor patted Angela's cheek as though she were a child. No one was hurt by her little deception. Now go in and say hello to your friend. Hello, Siddell. Without makeup, without jewelry, clothed only in a white hospital gown, she looked older, softer. She looked like a sad and homely human being. You talked to the doctors? It's a simple fracture, Angela replied. What else? Siddell turned her face to the wall. The doctor says your disease is incurable, but you could have a remission lasting 5 years, even more, if you take good care of yourself and don't overdo it. The doctor said that? Maybe a few people could be trusted. Did you bring my makeup? I must look a mess. In the overstuffed tapestry bag under Siddell's cosmetic case, Angela found a letter. It was a strange letter, written in a tense and rigid hand. Forgive me, my daughter. God bless you, my child. Delight in your love, and the devil take Dr. Dear. Hast thou found me, O mine enemy? The time draws near. Taped at the bottom were 2 clues. Thy, beautiful,